This week I saw a report that came out that talked about the most effective strategies to deal with things you don't like doing.
Like existing in winter for you.
Yes. / like running or studying or those things that you aren't like you're not intrinsically motivated to do.
Cooking, cleaning,
I mean, for some people, they might like
yourself.
some of these things, but yeah, looking after yourself, living, just existing.
Yeah,
generally.
is there one in there about living in 2019?
I'm just going to read off some of it was the top 4 strategies they found work most successfully for people.
To do things you don't want to do.
To do things, to get through things you don't like. Okay. So, and these might seem obvious, but they studied over like 20 different mechanisms, and these ones actually came out on top, whereas other ones
I'm literally
going to
write this down.
So, thinking about the positive consequences of getting to the end was number 1. So just in your mind, realizing like, hey, when I clean, I actually will feel good after. Because I'll be like, you just think about that's a good way to get through it.
Or in university, I'd be like, if I do 20 minutes of studying, I get a Kit Kat Chunky.
Yes. Or like, then I do good on my test.
No, Kit Kat Chunky. Continue.
Okay. Monitoring one's goals and progress. So actually keeping track of like, oh, I wanted to, study this much by the end of the day, and here's where I landed. You feel good by tracking where you're actually at.
Okay, I will never do that. That sounds like work. Okay, number 3.
That's like extra work.
Yeah, like doing extra work. Okay.
Thinking that the end is near. So just in your mind, contextualizing.
What, like
No, yeah. Thinking that the end of your life is around the corner. No, thinking that the end of the task is like, you can see it in
But
sight.
what if it's not? What if it's like a 2-hour
Well, maybe
endeavor?
it's just contextualizing it again to be like, it's not, even if I have to get through this year doing this thing, like I can see the end. I know where the end is, and so I have like
that's
perspective
true. Also,
on
even
it.
me saying that 2-hour task, like that's not very long.
Right.
An hour is 20. I mean, wow. An hour is 24 days.
An hour is 20 minutes.
An hour is actually 24 days. I don't know. That's what I learned this week, is that an hour is actually 24 days, and we are living in an alternative reality.
And finally, emotional regulation. So mentally trying to stay in a good mood, reminding yourself that if you're in a positive mood, it'll be better.
Thank you, Mitch. Winter is not that bad.
That's true. Okay, winter's not that bad. No, screw it. Winter's bad. So 2 other things.
You said 4.
I know, those were the things that help. This is the thing that doesn't help. So distracting yourself from the activity was associated with less success.
AKA your phone in gens.
Yeah, just like finding other distractions, actually
throw your phone out the frickin' window.
And none of this applied if it was related to something you actually wanted to do. So if you intrinsic motivation is by far the best indicator of success.
Yeah. Okay.
But if this was related to things that you actually like don't want to do.
Okay, yeah, you don't need to monitor your progress of like eating a chocolate bar and watching a TV show.
No, but you could have the motivation to like learn piano. And so it's still a hard task, and so relying more on like the intrinsic motivation.
That was very true to Mitch's life right now, because he's trying to relearn the piano. I can attest to it, and he's doing a very good job.
Thank you.